my channel. My name is Dina. Thank you so much for being here. If any of you guys suffer from dark circles, puffiness, or fine lines, I found 24 karat gold eye masks from Amazon that I'm absolutely obsessed with and have amazing ingredients. So if you guys want to see how and when to use these, then keep on watching. So I've been using eye cream since I've been an esthetician, and I've been an esthetician since I was 18, so about 9 years. And I've used some of the best eye creams on the market, from La Mer to you name it, I've tried it. The two eye creams that I'm currently using are Bobbi Brown and Kylie Skin. The reason why I love these two eye creams is because the Bobbi Brown under eye cream has a built-in primer, and it's also very lightweight. So if you're looking for a under eye cream that is great to wear underneath makeup but still gives you a little bit of hydration, I highly recommend the Bobbi Brown Hydrating Under Eye Cream. And then in the evening, I like to wear Kylie Skin. I just feel like Kylie Skin in the morning is just a little bit too thick. It does have shea butter and vitamin E, so that just naturally is a little bit more on the thicker side. So I love to wear her eye cream in the evening. But lately, these two just have not been cutting it for me. I feel like even after I do my lightweight eye cream and my heavy eye cream, I feel like it's just still a little bit dry, and I'm just not getting that hydration that I'm looking for. So I went on Amazon, did some online shopping, because as you guys know, I love reviewing stuff on Amazon, and I purchased some 24 karat gold under eye masks. Now these have amazing ingredients. You never just want to judge the product off of the packaging. It's very important that you do be sure to read the ingredients. So as an esthetician, I did all the research and read all the ingredients for you, and I'm just going to read to you guys some of the highlighted ingredients and some of my favorite ingredients that are in these under eye patches. Now the very first ingredient that I love is hyaluronic acid. Now hyaluronic acid is something that our body naturally produces. It helps the body retain moisture internally and externally. So by putting these under eye patches on your eyes, it will help retain the moisture, so that way your skin won't be dry throughout the day. Now another ingredient is vitamin C. So if any of you guys suffer from any dark circles underneath the eye, this will help lighten and brighten any dark circles. And last but certainly not least is collagen. Now collagen does help the skin's elasticity, and if you guys don't know what elasticity is, that's how fast your skin bounces back. So it's very important, especially the skin underneath and around our eye. We want to be sure to retain that collagen and infuse collagen into the skin, just so that way our skin just remains tight and firm, especially around the under eye area, because that's the first, signs of aging is around the eye area. So now I'm going to go ahead and open the packaging for you guys. So like I said, I haven't opened it before. Comes in a box like this, very similar to Sublimage, if you guys know Sublimage from Chanel. So I'm going to give you guys my first impressions as far as packaging, as far as smell. So I love the packaging so far. I love how small it is. I love that it's black and gold, very sleek, very chic. Now let's see what it smells like. It's very important that it doesn't have a very harsh smell, obviously, because it's going to be right next to your eye. Ooh, it smells really nice. I feel like it almost smells like a eucalyptus type smell. Lavender, so very soothing. It doesn't smell very floral. I don't smell any rose. I don't smell any, jasmine or gardenia. Just very, very citrusy scent. Perfect. Now it does come with a spatula if you want to scoop out the product. Now the product is sitting inside eye cream, so it is a gel under eye mask. So I'll show you the product. I'm going to go ahead and remove one. Now I remember the first time I tried an eye mask, I put it on the wrong way. And then I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, I don't think this is the right way. Alright, you guys can go ahead and grab it with your finger if your finger is clean. But definitely you can tell that there's a lot of product on here. Great. Now, this is the way that I put it on the first time. I thought the thick side was supposed to go underneath my eye. That's actually the wrong way. So you want the thinnest corner to go right up underneath the inside corner of your eye, just like this. And then you're going to lay the outside corner right along the outside, so just like that. Now this is great if you just did your makeup. So once you're done doing your makeup, or while you're doing your makeup, you can put the eye mask. So once you're done, you can take off the eye mask and then proceed with your under eye concealer and foundation. So far, very lightweight. There's no burning or itching or stinging. Let's do the other side. I'm I'm going to share with you guys some really cool things that you guys can do with these afterwards, because you guys can definitely reuse them. Cool. So I'm just going to grab one for you guys just to show you how you can reuse them. So once you're done with them, you don't have to throw them away. You can put it in a Ziploc bag and then put your favorite eye cream on before and then place this on top almost to kind of secure it. And then you can also take your favorite serum, place it around the mouth, and then take this and put it around the smile lines. And then you can also place this right on top of the arch of the brow if you want to help diminish any fine lines or lift and firm the arch of the brow. And then once you're done, you'll notice that there's a lot of product on your hand, so don't waste that product. You can go ahead and take this product and put it on your neck, put it on your décolleté, just so that way everything is absorbed. Now this definitely does slip, obviously because I am sitting upward, so I do recommend wearing these if you are lying down. So it's a good thing that we're doing this demo over here. So definitely maybe do this not while you're doing your makeup, after you're done with your makeup, while you're on your phone, etc. So definitely more of like a self-care type mask. Great, so I'm just going to have these sit down for like about 5 to 10 minutes, and then as soon as I'm back, I'm going to show you guys the results and we'll take them off together. Alright you guys, it's been about 10 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and remove these eye masks. And like I said before, rinse these off, put them in a Ziploc bag. You can reuse them. Next time, just take a little bit of your favorite eye cream and then lay this mask on top just to lock in and seal the moisture. Perfect. Now I already had a little bit of tinted moisturizer, but I didn't have anything underneath my eye, so I'm just going to go ahead and massage this in. Now what's amazing about this, the 24 karat gold dissolves into your skin and instantly gives your skin this boost of radiance. So I feel like my skin looks really, really radiant, almost like I put like an illuminating primer on. So I love the fact that it makes my skin look super dewy, and it just makes my under eyes just feel really refreshed. And I feel like also too, it really did take away like the little fine lines, like I know underneath your eye, especially when you're doing under eye concealer, you know, your powder or your brightening powder can tend to settle in. So if you feel like your powder or your concealer just really isn't lasting, this is a great way for it to go on smoother and last longer. Great, so now let's see how this product works with makeup. So now that I'm done kind of tapping it in and letting it settle in, now I grabbed my corrector and concealer. So you never want to jump in to your concealer because your concealer does not cover. It just brings you back to your natural skin tone. So it's very important that you do start off with the corrector first to color correct any discoloration underneath the eye, and then we'll go back to our natural skin tone with our concealer. So I'm just going to take a little bit of my favorite corrector. This is from Bobbi Brown. It is her corrector in Light Bisque. Now the corrector is a lot different from the concealer. Like I said, it does help eliminate any darkness, but you also don't want to put this all over. So only place the corrector wherever you have darkness. Now usually people tend to have a little bit of darkness right on the inside corner and then right on the outside corner, so you can instantly see how that just gives you that instant brightness right up underneath the eye. Great. So now I'm just going to do the same thing on this side. Cool. Now once we're done with that, now we're going to move on to the concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers. I just discovered this concealer, I want to say maybe about like 3 weeks ago. It is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the satin finish. This is a really amazing concealer if you're looking for a hydrating concealer that's full coverage. A lot of concealers on the market that are full coverage tend to be more on the matte side. Now my skin is super dry, but I love a full coverage, so the matte finish just personally isn't my vibe. So if you want something that's full coverage that is hydrating, I highly recommend this concealer. You guys will absolutely love it, and I will be sure to go ahead and link it for you down below. Great, so you always want to start off by warming the concealer on the back of your hand, so that way the product is warmed up before you put it directly onto your skin. And then you're going to start right at the inside corner, because that's where we need the most coverage, and then you're going to gradually fade it outwards. So far, I can definitely tell a difference. I feel like my under eyes look a lot brighter, a lot more luminous. I feel like in order to achieve this look, I used to have to set my eyes with a powder and then add my KKW Beauty Brightening Powder underneath that has crushed pearls to give this effect. Now it's very important that you don't put highlighter underneath your eye. Highlighter is meant to go right at the cheekbone, so even putting in highlighter wouldn't give you this look. So I love the fact that it just looks so natural, so radiant, and my skin feels really, really great too. It doesn't feel dry or dehydrated. Look at the difference. Isn't that amazing? So before and after, you can just see how radiant, how lifted, and just how beautiful that under eye is. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Another thing too, you guys, you never want to go with the wand. I know I said warm it up on your hand, but a lot of people will put it on and then warm it up on their skin. But also too, it just doesn't give you an even application. You want to make sure it's thin and evenly distributed on your skin. Perfect. So same thing, we're going to start right at the inside corner, and then we're going to fade outward. Silicone eye patches are also great for scarring, so if any of you guys have any surgery scars or acne scars, you can take the silicone patch and put it on the scar. It also will add a little bit of hydration and kind of help smooth out the scar. If you have a scar ointment that you want to put on and then put the silicone patch over, that will help, you know, make it more concentrated as well. So it's very versatile. There's a lot of uses that you could use for this. Honestly, you guys, my under eyes have never looked better. They look so radiant, they look so natural, they look so hydrated, and you can't see any creases, any crevices. I highly recommend this product. I know you guys are going to love it just as much as I do. And it comes with over 30 patches. There's so many eye patches in here, and like I said, you can reuse them. So this should last you about 2 months, and it's very, very inexpensive. Alright, you guys, I hope you love this tutorial just as much as I do. If I find any more cool things on Amazon, you know I'm going to come on here and share them with you. Alright, take care and have a beautiful day. Bye.